What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, as requested, I will be showing some runes and some teams, okay? First of all, this is gonna be mostly for arena. I want to show my arena stuff, mostly the Lucifer teams, all the variations that I use and all the runes that I use. Next time when I do something like this, it's probably gonna be siege stuff, okay? Because people are asking about siege runes all the time, and I don't really show them during the videos. Let me show you guys what I'm working with, okay? I might even do like a couple examples what you can attack with certain stuff. But first of all, let's start with this one because this is the one I use the most, okay? This is the classic, best possible, highest damage possible Lucifer Lucian team, okay? This unit will give you the most damage out of every attack buffer, and it's gonna give you protection, so you're always safe against Pisama, right? This move kills the Pisama. Defense buff will always help you survive. You will never die. That's basically how it is. The runes are double fight will because of cutting stuff, right? And because of just Nemesis mostly. Everything should be on will. Pisamas are one thing that I said. You're going to be attacking a lot, and you want your whole team to be in will because of that, except Leo, of course. Because if Lucifer kills a Pisama, comes back, stuns your Lucian, you're fucked. Okay, so Lucian is like this. Fatal Will, I don't have any rage runes to use, so I'm using Fatal. It's good. It's good enough. It's a pretty not great Lucian, but it works well. It can do like up to 23k, and yeah, it's good. It's okay. You know, as long as it works, it kills everything. You don't need rage to have a decent Lucian. That's the one I use in Guild Wars Siege as well. So yeah. And then I do have rage on this guy because that's like pretty much the only rage set that I have. It's pretty whatever as well. This is the one I use for farming as well. And yeah, RDs are just skill 2 first hit. I now have a wasted roll here. And this is CDS more, it's pretty bad, but it does the job. Lucian as well, attack up. Skill 3, attack up. And this one doesn't really matter, you can put whatever you want. Skill 1 Ac for that skill 1. And then Leo's just on some random vampire runes. Because, okay, so you can go full damage with the rage, fatal, whatever you want, broken, and it's good. It might help you in some cases, but sometimes things go wrong, and it's not even about Leo's damage, and it helps to stay on vampire to be able to solo something. And his RDs are just damage. And then just damage, more damage, water. And this is the one that you can use against, let's find something to fight with that, okay? You can use it against a lot of things, basically. Basically nothing here. Okay, you could technically hit this, right? But the problem is if there's shield runes, you're fucked. That's why I made some other offenses, which I'll show you guys. But yeah, let's find like a... Okay, this is fine to attack. Also, if you're running this kind of offense, you can punch Halfas, which is really useful. Leo's never gonna lose to Halfas, especially if you're Vampire. Okay, that's the thing where Vampire also comes into play a bit. Because sometimes Halfas could get tricky, but usually it's not a problem. Like, especially if you have Vampire, you're never gonna die to it, basically. Boom. And that's the first one. Second one. I got different ones now, okay? I built a couple ones, okay? Because I used to only run this one and this one, okay? This is the second one. And it's basically the same, except you're adding a Mephisto. And he's just on some random Swift runes. It's pretty bad. I haven't changed his runes in a long time. He's not even skilled up. You don't need anything basically on him. He just needs to be there. Have some damage. And yeah, this is where... Let's see if we can find something to attack with this. I use this rarely. But sometimes there's like a Nana defense with Pisama. And that's the kind of stuff that you would attack with... or there's like a Vanessa plus Nana, or Vanessa plus... I don't even know. Like, whatever revive that you're fighting, there's like multiples. Sometimes there's a Perna. And you can punch it with that. So, yeah. It's just for revivers. But it's very useful, though. If you have a Mephisto, it's pretty useful to use that one. Next one, this is like the new one that I made. It's again it's the same Lucian tech, but I'm using this also on Double Fight Will. And the reason why he's there is the attack lead does help. It does help Leo. It doesn't help the rest of the team that much, because like Miriam, the fire blacksmith, still gives more damage to these guys, but Leo gets more damage from the lead than Miriam being, because Leo moves first, right? So Miriam, he doesn't get the Miriam benefits. So it's also good, like you can also use this against Pisama. This is good against Alexandra, Lydia, stuff like that, if you find those kind of defenses. Because of the invincibility, helps you a lot. Maybe we can find one to just showcase it, but you know what, sure, we can use it against this. It's just a Pisama one, but you can just see that it works really well. And the boost. I forgot to say the boost can help with Nemesis, right? If you're boosting with him, and this guy's AoE punching, and there's something on Nemesis, it helps not get caught, because this boosts attack bar, the third skill boosts attack bar, and the passive boosts a little bit too. So you're getting a decent, like you see there, Pisama was on Nemesis, but he didn't cut, because I had a double boost. And even though I did so much damage to him, he still like didn't cut. Usually, he would. Which doesn't matter too much in this case, but still, I think it's a cool thing against Nemesis. If you're thinking something is on them, there's Pontus users on them, which is pretty common. So that's good to use, you know. He's one of those collab units that you can use straight from the bat, you know. Next one. Okay, so this one I made. Okay, so there's this one. And then there's the other version. Okay, they're similar, just different strippers, right? One is if you need to kill a tanky team. One is if you're not really attacking a super tanky team, so you don't need attack buff. So we're gonna try to find something that I can punch here to just show you guys the Asima damage. Also Asima. I'll show you guys the Asima runes. It's just very not heavy on the damage. Okay, this one we could probably just do the Tiana version. I hope there's no shield runes here. Okay. But this is the Asima. It's just despair on additionals. It literally just doesn't need to be on crit. You could have it on crit. It's gonna help you. Definitely. Tiana's on Swift. And I think she's just additionals, yeah. Additionals by attack and whatever. And yeah, if there's no shield runes here, it should be a pretty simple clean. Yeah. You punch this. Do this. And now, even if Asima doesn't move here, because I don't think she will move because she killed this, yeah. You're getting a Lucifer to boost. And then she's going to move if she got enough dots. Because there she killed the unit, so it doesn't count. And then she missed a lot of dots too, so she didn't even move with the skill 2. But usually she will, because she consistently lands a lot of dots. And then there's the other version. Let me see. Sure, we can punch this. This version, if you really need more damage, right? It's gonna be less safe. But yeah, see, that's the problem. It's really less safe because I don't use this one that much because of just the 15%, right? I don't like getting RNG'd. If you're running a Lucifer offense, the whole point is to not get RNG'd. That's why I still use the Lucian one the most. And then this guy's on Despair to just help with RNG. Just add it a little bit to yourself. Next one, I need to find a Tian Lang. I hope I can find a Tian Lang to just showcase it. We can show a different one until we get a TL1. But if there's one here, okay, I can't attack. So this is the one that I'm talking about. Okay, it's Lucian again, but it's Riley. Again, double fight will. With Vanessa, I don't think you really want to attack it. I could try. I will try. Okay, sure. So basically you have a Tianlang counter, right? You do this, Tianlang moves, she cleanses, boom, you're chilling. Pretty much, right? You're chilling. You're kind of chilling. That's why I don't really attack the Vanessa Tianlang ones with this, because it could get tricky. But the point is that Tianlang won't fuck up your whole team with skill 2. If he does, life sucks, you know? It is what it is. It's almost never gonna happen, but it could technically still happen. But yeah, if they fuck up Riley, you're still fine. If they fuck up Lucian, you cleanse it. If they fuck up Lucy, you cleanse it. Generally, you don't need everything to go perfectly. That's why it's a good offense. Maybe we can find another one that's... What is this one? Maybe I can punch that one. To just give you guys a better showcase. Potentially. Okay, this one is perfect. This one is perfect. Again, boom, we punch this, he moves, boom. If he does anything, you always have a backup plan, boom, and you're chilling. So you can attack even Tian Langs with this. And then I think I have one more that I recently made. And I can pretty much attack anything with it, kinda, that doesn't have too much water. I think the first one was the best. This one, sure. As long as it doesn't have too much trap stuff, this is the offense, okay? Now this has some random ass runes, okay? I like to have everything runes so I don't have to switch runes all the time. And because this doesn't require such a crazy rune quality, you can kind of put whatever you want. And it's gonna work okay. And then Trix is on double fight will as well. Or triple fight actually on this one. Basically, you're just setting up for her. That's the classic. And Trix is there because Trix is a very consistent stripper. And he puts defense break as well for Lucifer. Now, shield runes could be a problem, not just because of Leo, but because of Trix too. So if Trix doesn't strip a lot or doesn't put a lot of... Yeah, you see, that's a little bit of an issue. I think we still win, but that's a tiny issue, okay? Trix is a very consistent stripper. But shield runes are... Oh, that was really bad. So we lose this one, basically. Yeah, shield runes there, I'm sure they just did a ton. But there's one thing about Lucifer that most people just don't think about. It's how easy it is to counter it if you have shield runes. Not just like this team, any Lucifer team. If you have shield runes and you put minus wind on a unit, you make a decent defense, and you make that unit the priority for Leo to hit, you can trap every single time. Like, it pretty much doesn't matter how much damage you put on Leo. Without setup, Leo's not going to be able to do 5k damage, because for the Lucifer team, you have to do 5k damage, you know? Like here as well, this is probably a shield. Yeah. And then we get trapped, I think. But we don't get trapped. So he put shield, but he didn't make sure that this is a trap. But this will be a good showcase for the offense. And then she's supposed to clean it up, basically. Boop. So I don't use this one too much. Same as the Asimo one, because I don't like the RNG again. So mostly these four I use the most. But yeah, I kind of thought it would be nice to show you guys some other variations, because they could be useful in some cases, because sometimes you just can't Lucian, you know, and you need different ones. I do use this one a good chunk. It's not a Lucifer one, but I just kind of wanted to show the Lucifer variations. So maybe guys, if you have them, or if you were just interested about them, you could make the offenses. If you have some other LDs that are similar, I'm sure you can pair it. I'm sure Ziana could pair, or some other like AoE kind of damager. You just have to kind of test, you know? But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will do a siege one soon, I think. So yeah, I will do, okay, you guys ask and I will do things. All right, but yeah, that's it. Stay safe, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.